What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy God by 2009. Got another one for y'all today, and I appreciate those that's been patient. And it's been a lot of like little mess going on behind the scenes with the notifications and stuff. So any of my normal supporters, if y'all watch my videos and tune in or whatever, all I ask for y'all to make sure y'all let me know if y'all getting the notifications and everything. Let me know if you're able to see the videos. And make sure y'all like as y'all enter the chat room. I appreciate those that's been tuning in. I appreciate those that's been following along. But let me know, where you from if you don't mind me asking. Um, Let me know what your sign is if you don't mind putting it in. If you're a new supporter, make sure you hit the like button. It's the three dots in your right hand corner. I appreciate those that's coming in. And this video is going to be a Scorpio man. I'm a Scorpio. Where you from? Let me know where you from. And make sure you subscribe and make sure you hit the like button, friend. I appreciate you coming in. Let me know where you from, if you don't mind me asking. And this video is gonna be called "A Real Scorpio Man, Girl with the Glasses." Cause like I always tell y'all, I'm always try to do the most unique videos. And okay, much love to India. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that like button. If you don't know what the like button is, it's the three dots in your right hand corner. So make sure you thumbs up the video, y'all. Um, One thing you gotta understand when it comes to Scorpio man is, y'all always ask me about what type of women is Scorpio man interested in, what type of, you know, I see you hitting the heart, but make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the thumbs up, whoever you are in the background. One thing you gotta understand is we connect with unique individuals. Scorpio, we are drawn to people real heavy. We do have a aggressive, introduction, which I'm gonna do another video on. But we have a very eccentric, maybe some people might call it weird, you know, taste. You see what I'm saying? Are what people would consider a preference and consider when it comes to women and when it comes to dating. And so one thing you got to understand is when you come to connect with with Scorpio man, you got to understand that it's something that's different about you. It's something that's real. Um, it's real humble about you that connects us with you. Even though just like any man, we like, of course, we like hips, we like shape, we like a pretty face, and stuff like that. But considerably, we look for the most we look for the most behind the scenes, very reclusive type of individual. Because a lot of y'all ask me all the time, like, what God body, what is it that connects y'all to certain women? What is it that makes y'all so compatible with certain women? And you have to understand is we connect with women that are, you know, not considered, you know, the average, but we like the woman. She can be extremely beautiful. She can be a dime piece. She can be right or whatever. But a Scorpio likes a woman. And I know a lot of them gonna come in. When they watch this video, I know y'all gonna enjoy it. So all I can tell y'all, make sure y'all hit the like button. We like a woman with a more weird edge, a weird type of place, a eccentric type of personality. Um, and I know a lot of y'all ask yourself all the time, "Hey, what's going on?" Checking in. Make sure you subscribe. I appreciate you coming in. Make sure y'all follow me at Godbody_2009 on IG. I love y'all. Just make sure you hit the like button. We like a girl with a more almost nerdy, almost reclusive behavior. If you are a woman with that keeps your nose in the book, most likely you're going to be bombarded by Scorpio energy. You the woman that hurry ups to get to her car to go home early. Most likely you're going to connect with the Scorpio energy. You're the woman that don't go to the club on the weekends. You do your little workout. You do your little affirmations. You do your little you do your little stuff. But then you go home. You might work out on the weekends. She might do regular stuff, but she's so different compared to what's the considerable woman of this time. And this is what draws the Scorpio. This is what draws us to you. We like the woman with the that might not dress as flashy. You know what I'm saying? That she this type of woman that could wear the most plainest. Hey, what's going on, Alexander? Let me know where you're from. What's going on, Life with Desire? You know, I'm glad to see y'all. Y'all let me know where you from. Make sure y'all hit the like button. I appreciate y'all coming in. Make sure you subscribe also. Okay, much love to Chicago. You know, make sure y'all hit the like button. But we like the woman with the beautiful face. She can have the beautiful face, regular face, but we like the woman with the glasses. Okay, got Chicago in the house. Okay, we like the one with the he will fall in love with the one with the glasses. The pretty quiet woman that don't like being bothered. You can have your face balled up. You could be as quiet and as antisocial as possible. It's going to draw us to you. You could be and the crazy thing is it's not just one sided. It's we y'all draw to us the same way. It's the woman that really don't like keeping her attention on too many individuals, don't pay too much mind to what's going on in the today's time. She's not too impressed with too many individuals, but it's something about our energy, just like it is about hers, that connect y'all to us. And you have to understand that Scorpio man, we feel a genuine, passionate connection with the woman that's plain, the woman that's considered the plain Jane, but she could be sexy as I don't know what, but she don't have too many posts on her social media. A lot of times she might not even have no social media. You see what I'm saying? She has a considerably amount of friends, but she don't hang out with them too often. She don't even go out too often. So when you bring her around, when she actually dates with the Scorpio man, it's like you really got a rare jewel. You know what I'm saying? Even if she did have a previous partner, I been with a person previously, she don't. She the girl that don't get out too much, just like as a Scorpio, because we the same way. It's not just a one sided thing. She's the girl that's considerably don't get out as far as her friends, as far as being compared to other women. She don't get it. She would be considered introvert. She would be considered a very almost shy woman, maybe even recluse. Even the ones that's very outspoken, they're very outside the box. Scorpio woman. Okay, I see y'all up in here. All I can tell y'all to do, make sure y'all subscribe. If you want to donate, show that love. My links I posted in the chat room. If you want to reach out to me for advice, reach out to me at 312-526-6350. And I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to preparate myself and look like I'm civilized for a sec. Y'all see me dressing up a little bit. This is just regular casual stuff, but I'm trying to be me. I'm trying not to look like a complete uncivilized caveman. So I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to dress the part. So one thing y'all got to understand when it comes to connecting with Scorpio man is we like the woman that's considerably quiet. It connects to us because it brings a place of familiarity where it's easier to talk to you because we know it's going to be a genuine ear that you're going to listen. And the Scorpio man likes that about you. She might not have a whole bunch to always talk about, but when she does talk, he knows it's real because she's not the woman that connects with everybody. She's not the woman that really hangs out with everybody. She don't try to make this connection with everybody. She don't try to be friends with everybody, but it's very intense and it's very deep being around her. You know, and this the thing that's crazy about it. So I want y'all to, I hope y'all up in here with me, and I appreciate y'all. You know, we feel a connection with her. and for a Scorpio man, it brings us to a place of comfort because a lot of Scorpios, as young men, as young children, we connect with young ladies that's the same way. Even in our young stages, in our adolescence, we always like the quiet girl. I always connected with the girl that don't really talk to too many people. Even when I was in freshman in high school, I connect with this girl that's absolutely beautiful with these green eyes, these hazel type greenish eyes. Like I can't really even name the color, but it was just hypnotizing. And she didn't talk. You know what I'm saying? She was extremely intense. It was to the point where the teacher had to separate us because we were just like glued together. You see what I'm saying? But it was a deep connection, and but the average dude would be intimidated by her energy. It's not that type of um, energy because of the glass that make her necessarily nervous. She can have this glass, have this very plain, very laid back exterior, but she's still extremely intense. You see what I'm saying? She could have even bookworm, nerdy type of appearance, but she's still gorgeous. She's still intimidating for guys to approach. And a lot of times with these type of women, because of her more mature and more stern outlook, a lot of a lot of individuals, a lot of guys are not going to approach her or take that chance because one, their self esteem or their insecurities gonna get to them because they're gonna feel like she's too mature or she's too serious minded for them. So a lot of guys, that's gonna take out 20% of the man right there. The second is her serious business, almost casual look that it don't it's really the best appearance. It's really the her real style, but it don't appeal to the thirsties. It don't appeal to the weirdos. And she could have all the natural hips. She could have all the natural curves. She can be just as beautiful. She still get attention, of course. She still get the passionate attention. She still get the thirsty dudes on social media, but she don't get the direct approach. A lot of them will just watch her from an outside look. A lot of men will not talk to her. A lot of men will not even dare to make conversation because they don't want to get turned down. So they'll chase the girl with that looks like with the glittery clothes that looks a certain way, look easier to talk to because a lot of dudes are not going to look for that challenge because in order to be challenged, you got to have the mindset of being ready to be challenged. And us as Scorpio man, we're ready for the most intense women. You know what I'm saying? We built for the most intense conversations. Yeah, I know how y'all get. Y'all be like, oh, so you do that? Okay. Oh, okay. Because she gonna ask the serious questions first. She's not the type that's just gonna go in to let you know how she feels automatically. She's gonna start off her conversations very casually. She's not gonna open up too much about how she feels about certain things, and she's gonna keep it very, very cool and calm for the most part. Y'all excuse me. I had to fix something right quick. I'm happy to see y'all. Hopefully y'all can still comment. You know, and I appreciate seeing y'all. Hopefully, they come in and go in so fast. It's hard to tell how y'all if people tuning in sometimes, but I'm still happy to see my audience. Hopefully we can still keep rolling. But the Scorpio man, we attract to the most intense energies. We attract to the most deepest women, the women that have this extreme passion, that have this extreme desire to connect with somebody deeply. But she's not going to be the type to really open up about it. She's not going to be really the type to really abbreviate how she feels to, for the most part. Even with her close friends, these type of women, connect with energies that are very, very silent a lot of times. So she don't really have too many people that she can really open up to, and even when the ones she do open up to, she's not the one that really talk about her real desires. She's not the one to really open up about a lot of things that she really feel. So when we connect with this woman, we could feel that excitement from y'all. We could feel that genuine connection coming from y'all. You know, we like women that have this almost conservative but sexy elegance to themselves. It really brings out the Scorpio man. That's why it's not surprising that Scorpio man be attracted to a Capricorn, because a lot of Capricorn women have that appearance. Um, I don't know. It's weird. It's like it's a lot of y'all that even watch my channel. A lot of y'all are glasses wearers. A lot of y'all wear glass. Even if y'all don't wear glasses in y'all pictures, y'all wear glasses on the side. Y'all wear glasses when y'all read. Y'all put in y'all pictures. Y'all be like sashaying. The next minute you got these little. When I'm talking to y'all behind the scenes, y'all put these little old lady glasses on. It's like it brings a certain humility that makes the Scorpio man feel comfortable. You know, I don't know what it is about it. It's weird. It might sound weird, but I don't know. Like we attract women that have this almost humble. Um, uh-oh. Yeah, get rid of the weirdos, y'all. Y'all give me a second. We gonna keep this positive, y'all, and we gonna keep this going. You know, no matter how much weird stuff and blocking energies try to corrupt the video. I'm gonna keep this fun. We gonna keep this going. But y'all give me 1 second, y'all. So one thing you gotta understand when it comes to connecting with Scorpio man, we like women that have this intense energy. So you a lot of times you might feel like you're the most behind the scene, most recluse, most shy. You might even be a lot of you familiar with how you look or how you may come off, but and you'll question yourself like, why is he all up on me? Like it'll be the girl that'll be shy and blushing herself to death because she cannot understand why this intense um, individual is so attracted to her, because the guy that's that most guys that she get attention from, they don't go to that extreme, or they don't go to that place where they're really, let her know how they feel. But with the Scorpio man, like we can't help but be so intense when we come to connection with that type of woman, because it brings us a place of familiarity. It brings us a place of comfort. So a lot of times the Scorpio man, he will be very attracted to the woman with the glasses. He will be very attracted to the woman that has a more humble appeal. He'll be attracted to you when you are the one that's behind the scenes. He'll be attracted. It brings us to you. I don't know. I can't explain it. Like it's weird to a certain extent. I'm not saying every person I ever dated had glasses, but it's more of a metaphor. You know what I'm saying? Even though I have dated a lot of women with glasses, but it's an enormous part of the attraction that we have, or the initial individuals that we get attracted to. And y'all give me a second. Hopefully we can get this the right way. Life of Desire, Jessica Jacobs. Uh, oh, okay. I missed that. What's going on, Miss Chart? I'm Miss Chakra. I don't know if your name is your name Miss Chakra. Is your last name Chakra? I don't know. I know you said you're from Chicago, but much love to you. Let me know how you enunciate your last name if you don't mind. And I love that y'all keep the comments coming in. I love to read y'all comments. So I just don't want to see no goofies or no trolls or nothing. But when it comes to connecting one woman, we like the woman that has the intense energy, you know, regardless of her appearance. We like the woman that has a more regular, plain Jane look, but she could be extremely sexy at the same time. But we like the woman with that's almost behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? The woman that don't look like she she's beautiful, she attractive, but she just has such a normal appeal. She had just have a normal elegance about herself that brings our energy and connects us to her. And this is why Scorpio man becomes so intense. This is why we become so over the top at times with certain women that we connect with. This is why we become so deep. Y'all excuse me, I just want to see something. It got a little light, but I just want to make sure. I just want to see if I have a little sun yet. And y'all let me know if y'all up in here with me. Make sure y'all hit that like button. If you want to follow me, make sure you follow me at Godbody_2009. You know, I appreciate the love. You know, I appreciate that those that's tuning in. You know, thank you for all the support. You know, and like I told y'all, this is a Scorpio man, the girl with the glasses. Even from a young age, a lot of Scorpios have a tendency to be warm to the girl that don't really have no a whole lot of friends. Don't have the most laid back, most classy, elegant appearance. The woman that wears the glasses, you could, and I'm talking about, you could wear the regular glasses, the small glasses, the big glasses. You could have your hair and just it's just we like something that's comfortable. We like a woman that's comfortable in her skin. We like a woman that's very normal and very down to earth. He will become attracted to your appearance. So the more laid back you are, the more behind the scenes you are, the more recluse you are, the more recluse and quiet your appearance is. What's going on, Anna B? Let me know where you from. Where you from, Anna B? Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming in. Um, it brings a certain connection to me, even from my childhood, because I always connected with the girl that was considered the pretty nerdy girl, or the girl that nobody really talked to, but she's gorgeous. She got the shape, she got everything, but her appearance, her aura is intimidating. The elegance of her this another term. The elegance of her aura is intimidating to the average. You see what I'm saying? She can be bad to the bone, but a lot of dudes ain't not gonna talk to her. They might try to send her a DM or something like that, but when they finally talk to her, they don't really have too much to say, or they really run out of a lot of things to say. But let me know where you from, Miss Anna B. Where you from, Anna B? Don't Michigan. Okay, much love to Michigan. I got a lot of supporters in Michigan. You know what I'm saying, especially the D. I rock with y'all heavy. You know, much love to y'all. Um, nah, I wouldn't. Nah, that's not Michigan. That's Minneapolis. I got a lot of supporters in Minneapolis too. But one thing when you connect with Scorpio man, like we like women that are almost have a plain Jane. She could be the woman that don't wear that much makeup. She could be the woman that keeps her hair, you know, just as normal, keep it in locks, keep her hair just straight, keep it in like it don't really matter. It don't take away from the Scorpio man. It don't take away from how attracted and how gun ho and how intense we gonna be with you. The Scorpio man is gonna always be attracted to the woman that has the recluse personality, the very almost nerdy, almost plain look. Like I was like, and when I tell you we love that. I mean it with all my heart. Like I don't care how other guys will look at it, because we know y'all fine, we know y'all sexy, we know y'all beautiful. We don't need nobody else to confirm that for us. So we don't care how people look at it. Like man, he with that girl. But they high key be jealous because they really want to talk to that girl, but they don't have the confidence to talk to that type of woman. They don't have the experience or the intelligence to talk to that type of woman. You see what I'm saying? These are women that read a lot. These are the women that are very in tune and very secure with who they are. You know what I'm saying? They're very much old souls. A lot of them, just like us as Scorpio man. So we really become attached to that. We really get a real kick out of that, of really experiencing this this really serious, this really passionate, deep-hearted woman. You know what I mean? We like even with my Leo, like her innocent out. And this is what gets us with y'all sometimes. And I got to explain this too, because I got to get to that part. Even with my girlfriend, like certain ones, like I would get so attracted to them, but at the same time, and I want y'all to understand, y'all need to listen to this part. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Let me know if y'all up in here. If y'all enjoying the video, hit me in the heart. Keep commenting, whatever. The Scorpio man we will get fall in love and get obsessed and passionate with you, but at the same time, you got to forgive us at certain times because the Scorpio man will fall in love with what you appear to be. You see what I'm saying? We will not fall in what you appear to. We will get attracted as far as thinking that's just the total package. We'll still love with whatever you show us, but a lot of times Scorpio man will think, oh, she has such a laid back, quiet, almost nerdy, almost very casual, very elegant place about herself. So this is just it, just like people do with us. But they are that girl with the glasses. She gonna be as extremely intense as any other woman. The one that keeps the jacket on, that keeps her curves covered, that keep them big apple glasses. They be the most intense, most romantic, most passionate women. Don't let her nerdy her regular plain Jane appearance fool you, because a lot of Scorpios get fooled by that. When my Leo, she was so innocent. She was like, hold on, I got like y'all know I love to use my examples. Boy, I hope I can't find. Boy, I can't find it right this second, but she put the glasses on and she just like, very casual, and y'all, and that is a part of who y'all are, but that's not half of who she is. So you got to understand, Scorpio might get kind of stunned and shocked by how intense you really are in real life. You know what I'm saying? How outspoken you are in real life, how deeply intense and aggressive you are, because that stuff. Some of the girls that have that a certain appeal, I do like, oh, she got the glasses and all that, like I don't know, man. It just brings this obsessive attention to us, and we think, okay, this is the innocent, sweet apple pie. This is the sweetheart. This is and they are. A lot of y'all are, but your Scorpio is going to become surprised by how intense you initially are in reality. He will become connected to the person you are behind closed doors, as well as the person that you seem like. Because most of the time with these same women, they match us deep inside, but her personality on the outside is very, very quiet. You know what I'm saying? Very cordial, very, very serious, very goal oriented, very um, reclusive. If you don't, and this is another thing about women that we connect with, if you don't know her, you will not know her. I'm gonna pre that. If you don't know her, you will not know her. If she don't come into your surroundings, if it's not spiritually connected, she's not gonna really meet you. She don't have to. She don't hang out with a bunch of people. She don't. She ain't gonna be at no sloppy hangout spots. She handle her business. You know what I mean? She take care of her family, do what she got to do, and she out the way. And the Scorpio man likes that serious-minded passion about her. Experienced this yesterday. He went from small talk to completely open. Okay, what's your sign, Miss Anna B? If you don't mind me asking. And I want to hear from all of y'all. Cause my y'all as my audience have a tendency to get quiet when I talk to one of y'all, and y'all get on my nerves when y'all do. Stop being nosy. No, I'm just playing. Y'all talk. Everybody can talk at once. I can multitask, y'all. I know it seems impossible, but I can actually multitask. You can talk while I'm talking to other people. I'm gonna come to you. You see what I'm saying? So y'all keep talking. Don't be like, he talking to Miss and you run your mouth and keep talking. I want all of y'all to talk, but I love y'all. But make sure y'all hit that like button. You know what I mean? Let me know if y'all up in here. Make sure you follow me at Godbody underscore cap sign. Oh, okay. Virgo moon. Ooh, that Virgo moon. That Virgo moon is something. The Leo rising. Whoa, whoa. One thing I got. You know, that says a lot. That says a whole lot. I'm kind of stunned a little bit because that's a lot. So you got to understand when it comes to connecting with a Scorpio man, like we like we do come attracted to the Capricorn because of her professional appearance. We do come attracted to a lot of signs because they're intense, reclusive appearance. Like the if I don't like if I don't care if you the chocolate pretty girl with the big glasses that keep her hair plain Jane in a bun every day. Don't never wear no skirts. Don't wear no dress. But she just gorgeous. That Scorpio gonna be all over you, and there's nothing you can do. It's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time when y'all connect with us in the same way. So once you get that Scorpio man, that smile, once you start gazing in our eyes, once you start getting stuck in our face, you got to understand it's a wrap. You gave us if we you can't shy away from us because most of the time the women they become recluse because they shy away. We make them so shy because she's not used to that intense attention. She's used to attention, but not dudes getting to a certain boundary because her aura is still very intimidating. She has almost this professional womanly aura, this schoolgirl aura, this intense intellectual aura. You see what I'm saying? You just like say for instance, you could be the brunette girl that I don't know, just quiet and just be y'all. Well, you know how y'all look when y'all real shy. With y'all know how y'all look. Some I ain't saying everybody, all of y'all like this, but you know how y'all like. Just even when y'all put y'all glasses and smiling, when y'all flirting and y'all putting y'all glass, like that stuff drives us crazy. You know what I'm saying? The more shy you are, the more recluse you are, the more hidden you are, the more intense that Scorpio passion and that attention is going to become. The more deeper and more intricate we're going to become with that person. And I love seeing y'all and I know how it be with my stuff sometimes, but all I can ask y'all to do is make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you follow me at Godbody underscore 2009. If y'all want to donate, like I always tell you, make sure you donate to my PayPal link or my Cash App link, which is $ Godbody 2009. If you want to hit me up for advice, birth chart readings, relationship advice, life advice, you just want somebody to talk, make sure you hit me up at 312-526-6350, 312-526-6350. You know what I mean? Like, it be the girl the pretty girl that don't get asked for the prom date, or the pretty girl that don't have nobody to talk to. That's really, they were always the ones that really like me deeply too. I'm not gonna lie, they be the ones that like me, but they be too shy and they'll tell their friend, and she'll come and tell me. It's always something like that because a lot of y'all be really shy when it comes to connecting with us. Taurus Mars. Wow, that's a lot of Scorpio's connections. You know what I'm saying? We have different connections with every one of those signs, from Virgos to Capricorns to Leos to Taurus. They are very intense initiations in relationships. So yeah, you got a lot going on in that chart, sweetheart. you know, so like she could be the most. She can. Let me just get transparent as possible. This is what y'all love about my channel. I keep it 100. Um, you could be boring as hell, and we will fall. We will be literally head over heels for you. You could be playing like an old lady and barely even leave the house. As long as you love us, as long as you show us that attention, that Scorpio is gonna be happy as hell. You could be a girl. I knew a girl that all she watches movies from the 1940s and read books this thick. I swear to you not. She watched German movies, foreign movies from the 1930s, and the average man in his 20s and 30s would have felt like he losing his mind. I was just as happy as with her playing Jane, old soul, old lady, old school TV, because in real life she was nothing like that. She was extremely passionate. She was extremely sexually intense. She was very romantic. She was very passionate, but that's who she was. Very, very behind the scenes. You know, the girl that she turn on her little stuff that she like to watch. And cook something that she like. She good. You know what I'm saying? She might get a little bottle of wine on the weekend and do her little exercising and do her little writing, and she's straight. She don't need this and that and to be seen with this people and be seen with that. She's very content with the life that she lives. You see what I'm saying? She's very content in the circle that she's in the place that she's in. You see what I mean? And the Scorpio man is completely, you know, connected to that. We love that originality. Some people might call it boring, but we call it you being original, you being comfortable in your own skin. You know what I mean? I don't mind being around a girl that don't like going nowhere like that, except for she love to travel. But as far as just in her own city, and she don't really get too impressed by a lot of places. She's not impressed by the regular and what's popular. You know what I mean? She's comfortable in her own weird little corner, and the Scorpio man is going to become extremely attracted to that. I love Scorpios. I feel like they're another version of me that's easy to connect with. Yeah, okay. Kiana, hey Miss Glover, rise and shine. Aries here. I love Scorpios. Aries, y'all something else with us. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do a video of that. But yeah, Aries is a whole nother thing. You right. Where you from, Miss Glover? And please help me enunciate some. Y'all got some beautiful names, and I want to pronounce them. Uh, and I'm gonna read your stuff. Yeah, Aries is a whole. I'm gonna get back to that. It's just funny because I I put glasses on yesterday and he lost it. Then I see this video pop up. Yeah, because we love women that have a nerdy appearance. You could be the girl with the that wear afro all the time, and the pale girl that look like she feel like her tan ain't heavy enough for her skin, so she not. And she wear the glasses, and she the thick curvy girl with the big glasses that sit behind the counter. I'm like girl, like what will it? It's like I'm not gonna lie, yo. This is how it's gonna be feeling. But we are so self controlled more than people could ever imagine. I swear to you, sometimes y'all be so beautiful, and so comfortable, and so passionate. I just be wanting like. I know I'm gonna make you shine. I know I'm gonna make you feel some type of way. But who are you with? What is going on? Are you with somebody? Are you married? What is going on with you? Like I start transforming. You see what I'm saying? That's why we become so aggressive and has such because it literally captures our heart, and it's like just the humility and the elegance. Like you don't have. It could be other girls that quote unquote might have certain things. She might be a size this or a size. She might be, not have as much or whatever. If you are naturally beautiful, that Scorpio man is gonna see it. You can have the most nerdiest, most plain Janest type of look. I had I ain't gonna even go there because she real shy, so I ain't gonna even put her out there because she's very quiet and shy. So it's a lot of y'all that watch my channel that's like that. So I'll never do that to y'all. Let me see. I'm from Alabama. My Scorpio is too. Tell me why he keep coming back. Because we are attracted to who we really are connected to. You know what I mean? It's real deep with us. It's real serious. The only time we really don't get like that is if you show us that you don't and you don't give us no type of connection or no type of passion or no type of real communication. That's the only time we'll back away. You know, I think we too much alike. Let me see, but our hearts are with each other. He has a he's so aggressive. Do you think Scorpio man and Aries women marriage can be successful? Yes, if y'all calm down. You know what I'm saying? Because Aries women are extremely aggressive. Aries women are extremely passionate. They are very romantic. If they feel like they're being slighted by that Scorpio, she's ready to ram into him. And then Scorpio be looking at y'all like, do she know I'm not? Do she know I'm a little touched too? I know she crazy, but don't you know I really kind of don't like going there. And y'all like why do you look at that girl? Why you was in that store for a long time? Like it's just like you can don't be petty with your aggression. You got to learn how to calm your rage down as an Aries. Uh, they are something else. Everyone is something. I had Aries that I tried to walk around the mall and we was dating. I like, you don't got to follow, you ain't got to be all, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you to feel like you got to follow me around and like I got to, you know what I mean? You can do what you want to do. I'm not gonna be sweating, getting on your nerves. But she like, no, I ain't gonna. Like her voice turned to this like, turned to this dark monster. She's like, no, I'm not going nowhere. Stop doing that. It grabbed my. It looked like a movie, but she was dressed down to the nines, red, bright red, everything. It looked like the movie The Devil. She dressed like the movie The Devil Wear Prada. She got everything expensive name brand, Louis purse, everything red engine, fire engine lipstick. Everybody looking girls because in Houston y'all show me a lot of love. In Houston y'all embrace me a lot. So when a lot of girls were coming up to me and speaking to me and stuff, she sure excited. She sure like your like. I'm like yikes. I think he's the aggressive one, especially if it don't go his way. The next thing, one thing about y'all Aries, you ain't gonna tell your side. You the type I would have to catch you in your actions, and you be like, God, body, it's not like this all the time. That's the Aries woman for you. Oh God, I don't go off on a handle like that. He know I don't be like that most of the time. Yes, you do. You ain't gonna tell me though. They good at keeping appearances until they get hot and get their attitude. You know what I mean? Nah, meet me in the dressing room. Yeah, cause you right, Anna B. Y'all let me know if y'all up in here. I love seeing y'all. Let me know if y'all up in here. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you want to follow me on IG, make sure you follow me at Godbody_2009. If you want to send me a Facebook request, send it to Godbody channel, and you'll be able to find me. Sometimes, because sometimes they make it hard for people to find me. I'm gonna be honest. I love him, and I love the aggressiveness built. I desire divine commitment. Yeah, and we understand that. And so the Scorpio man, you got to understand. You could be the plain Jane girl that she get overlooked by the more outgoing women, or the more talkative women, or the more showy type of women, and that's not how it works with the Scorpio man. You could be hidden behind the scenes in the most hidden way, and we will be so attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? You could. It's the pretty girl with the wearing the big grandma glasses, and having her head like it's something that's just intense and just real about that. It's something that's comfortable about that. You know what I mean? And another thing with that, the Scorpio knows you have an elegance about yourself. You have a certain class about yourself. You have a certain composure about yourself that he can see future. He can see the future in you. No pun intended to the artist, because he's a Scorpio too. But we can see that, and that's probably another reason, because we are futuristic. So that's a good Scorpio entertainer name. Actually, we we can see the future in her. You see what I'm saying? We can have kids with that woman with the big glasses that read books. Them kids gonna be able to. Them kids gonna get a good education. She gonna make sure she taught, teach them. She gonna be a good. She have all the qualities of a good mother figure. You know what I'm saying? She have all the qualities of a good homemaker, of not only a professional woman but a family woman. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, we love the little things about y'all. A lot of y'all are extremely intelligent, so y'all can go anywhere with the conversation. Um, you could talk to her about anything, and cause certain women, if they don't have that intelligence or that wisdom about themselves, you can't talk to them about certain things like, oh, really? Not really. I don't read that. Oh, you watch that? I don't really. I'm just messing with y'all, but it's like, you want somebody with the expanse of all us men are not the same, y'all. Especially when it comes to Scorpio, man, we want a woman with the intelligence, with the elegance. We want a woman that has an expansive mind, that's complex. It don't intimidate us. You know what I mean? It don't, but we know it comes with a whole lot. She comes with a whole lot of intensity. You have to be very passionate with her. You have to be open with her about your feelings. You know what I mean? You have to be real with her, because she's deeply connected and deeply serious to whoever she with. You know what I mean? She's deeply connected to whoever she's connected to. Let me see. I love to read. I gotta find a good book club. Very true. We like to listen to new albums when we come together. Our connection is higher and so intense. Okay. It's like, y'all let me know if y'all up in here. I told you I'm gonna talk to all of y'all. So all of y'all keep commenting. It don't just got to be Anna and be Miss Glover. Yeah, I'm gonna read all of y'all stuff. Y'all keep, and thank you Anna, and thank you Miss Glover for commenting. I'm gonna keep reading y'all stuff and answering y'all. I'm doing better with replying. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all comment, because I done got flushed out for not commenting behind the scenes. I've dated while doing this platform, and y'all don't know how much trouble I've got into for comments and the comment stuff. So y'all keep them coming though. What's my big three as far as signs? Let me know what you mean by that. And make sure you comment. Let me know who's hitting the heart like that. At least comment. Let me know who you are, and make sure you hit the like button, heart person. I'm gonna talk straight to you. I won't gonna let that slide. Whoever doing that, cause y'all know who I am. don't you dare hide from me, cause I'ma find you. I'm good at that. So one thing you got to understand when it comes to connect with Scorpio, man, is we love a hidden energy. We love a hidden connection. Oh, that's you. Okay, your sun, moon, rising. Gotta be okay. Um, my big three as far as relationships. Um, my pipe. I would give my. Might sound weird, but my Pisces. No, it ain't gonna sound weird. Pisces. She just had to calm down. She a beautiful person. She just a little. She it's like words can't explain, but she's something else. But she was a good woman. Um, my Leo, because of her loyalty. her passion. Um, she was with me when I was sick, so I would say her. Uh, I got to say I say it Aries too because she was a person that believed in my dreams. She believed in the God Body 2009 channel when I first started. She just was crazy. She couldn't control her jealousy. She couldn't control her possessiveness, and she started becoming like wild. You know what I'm saying? But as far as her heart and soul, she believed in this channel. She believed in anything that I wanted to do, and I love that about her. Um, my Sagittarius. You asked for three, but I can't honestly just give you three. I got to give you four. Because I got to add the Sagittarius woman because of her passion, her honesty. Uh, she was very encouraging towards my dreams. She was very supportive. She was very humor. Her humor made me upbeat. It made me a lot more upbeat than what, especially as a Scorpio, we got the tendency to get in dark moods, and her sense of humor was very uplifting. Um, we had this type of relationship that it felt like 1991 every time we, you know how you have such an intense relationship when y'all in a place together, it don't feel like the outside world. It felt like I was in a portal almost in the past. It felt like we were having a 90s love or 80s love. We would just jam to Sade, uh, Babyface, all types of R&B music, watch Coming to America, watch all types of fun comedy movies. We would just kick it, cook, talk, laugh. It had this old school vibe to it. We never picked up. The only time we picked up the phone is when we had to. It was just a very deep, intimate connection. So I got to give her that love too. I'm a Sagittarius Mercury. I can see that. Yep, no pressure. Okay, okay. And y'all let me know if y'all up in here. I want y'all make sure y'all comment. Um, gotta be an Aries. Yeah, I like let me see, son, your son, and yeah, yeah, like you gotta understand, like I have so many placements in Scorpios. You gonna look at me kind of weird. Uh, I got a lot of places in Capricorn too. You know, so it's like I got this different type of thing with me. You know what I mean? Like one time my Pisces told me she looked up my chart. She said I had something in Leo. She said I had something in my rising. I think my rising with Leo, something like that. That's why I have such. She said you got like a line type of look, like your hair is thick and your bravado is like a, you know what I'm saying, like a Leo man's, you know what I'm saying, your hair, the thickness of the hair, stuff like that, you know what I mean, and the aura, you know what I mean, because a lot of Scorpio men don't really abbreviate their feelings, you know, and I had that problem too, but I think my Leo, right, it helps me be more influential as far as my voice. That's why it's a lot easier for me to, you know, have a platform. You know what I mean? It took me years to come out of that shell though. Just like most Scorpio men. That's why I don't get frustrated when some of them like be really recluse, because I didn't come out of my shell and really want to do a platform till like in my 20s. So in my late 20s. So let me see. I'm just I'm looking at y'all, but like I told y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Let me know if y'all up in here. Y'all comment. He has dreads too, and his last name Williams. Wow, that's crazy. That's very different. But you know, the crazy thing about me, as far as it's not really crazy, but the unique thing about another thing about us as Scorpio and the women that we connect with. That's why it's easy for me to connect with women that are that were older than me, that were completely different culture than me, because I connect with the certain spirit. I connect with the certain soul of a person not just your shell, because your shell is only temporary. I gotta fall in love with the person that you are. You know what I'm saying? Fall in love with your outside looks. That's not even 20%. That's why dudes that marry for those type of reasons, the marriage don't last long. Or it becomes tumultuous because it's built on, hey, it's not built on bricks. It's not solid. You see what I'm saying? But when you love from the soul, from the inside out, you building your house on bricks. You building on that solid foundation. You know, you connect with her heart, you connect with her soul. She'll love you forever. Even if she get mad at you, she gonna love you. She'll have that love for you forever. Let me see. He's an introvert like me too. Um, right, that's true. The spirit, yeah. So don't feel weird like we playing games when we be all over you and you feel like I'm so behind the scenes, I'm so recluse. Why is he all up on me? He's not paying attention. Yeah, he's paying attention to you. He's definitely paying attention to you and focusing his passion on you. But a lot of times it's not going to seem like it's you know. Yeah, excuse me. Gotta move this mess out the way. It's not going to seem like it's real because you are so used to dudes shying away. Are you so used to dudes, talking to you and hollering at you on a one-dimensional level? You know what I'm saying? You're not going to realize that we had that Scorpio man had a crush on you. Or he's connected to you deeply, and you could feel like you the most plainest, nerdiest, regular girl ever. But this is what we really like that connection. We really like that passion. We really like that natural thing. So that's why you'll see a Scorpio. You might see a Scorpio all over a 40-year-old woman that's very professional looking and got glasses and playing and be like, I'm out, just taking my day. You know how y'all be doing it, y'all I'm just enjoying the weather. Be like, you need to be enjoying that weather with me. I don't care. It's like it's something that just attracts us and attaches us to you. Where it's just like we can be nerdy together. We can be weird together. Trust me, we can be weird together. And you got to understand, a lot of Scorpios like me, we are. I consider myself the cool nerd. You know what I'm saying? I read big books. Uh, I always connected with my friends. Like I always had all types of friends, but I always had best friends with a little nerdy little guy. You know what I'm saying? It just like they were just my buddy because they my true heart and soul of who I am from when I was a child. Like they are a part of who I am. So that Scorpio man had a nerdy side to him, a geeky side. Whether he's a video game tech guy, I was the video game kid. I haven't played in years, but I was the video gamer. I was the big book reader. I was the documentary watcher. You know what I'm saying? I was the kid that wrote rhymes and all types of stories in a journal. So I connect with a lot of women with very expansive minds. I attract women that have a very expansive intelligence. Um, women that are very innovative. Women that are very creative. That are very outgoing. That are very business oriented. And so I connect with that, even past their looks, even past their color, even past their culture. I connect with the with exactly who they are. I connect with exactly what makes them different, what makes people look at them strange is what connects the Scorpio energy to you. Are the girl with the glasses, are the girl that have the weird appearance, are the girl that has the unique looks. I swear the connection is so intense and magnetic. Yes, we have fun together when we're not into it. Maybe that's just y'all trying to hide some of your feelings. Yeah, I don't know. And they have a weird way of hiding their feelings. Yes, and then they slip up a little. Mine's try to okay. Always a game being played. Why you say it's always a game being played? Oh, what's going on, Scorpio Zen? Make sure you hit that like button. Hold on, let me look at you good. I ain't you a Scorpio, you ain't the homie, but you look. I ain't gonna lie, I'm very transparent. You looking kind of. Nah, I ain't gonna mess with you. I ain't gonna mess with you. I hope you cool. I hope you ain't what you appear. I agree, and but y'all let me know who in here. I see Scorpios in here. Y'all let me know if y'all up in here. Let me know if you enjoying the video. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me at Godbody_2009. If you want to hit me up behind the scenes, make sure y'all donate and show love to the platform. If y'all enjoy these videos, if y'all like to see more of these videos, make sure you comment. Let me know where you're from. Let me know what your sign is. Whatever fits for you, let me know. Okay, thanks. I appreciate it, bro. But a game or a test, y'all giving behind the scene. Nah, we not. It ain't a game or a test. He even asked me if he's aggressive. Because we really don't try to be. It's unintentional. That's why he asked you that, because we don't have no intentions on being this aggressive individual. We not necessarily trying to be a certain way, necessarily trying to come off a certain way, because just like I tell y'all all the time, most of the time we don't have no intentions on even finding nobody to connect with most of the time. So when we find that real, you know, regular, and she could be the most plain Jane. It's the weirdest thing, and this is another thing that sometimes has, seems like it's stalling when it comes to the Scorpio man. It's because I don't know what it is. It's like when we almost this close to really getting to that connection with y'all, start talking to y'all. It seems like everybody start getting in the way. Like everybody start coming around. Somebody ask her about something. Somebody calling your phone. So you got to be careful about blocking energies between you and the Scorpio man, because when you see interruptions come every time you talk to that Scorpio man, or people come out the blue, you need to watch out for those people, because that's a blocking energy. You know what I'm saying? I done had that happen. You know what I mean, with many real connections and really people I was really into. So one thing, yes, and yeah. So one thing you got to understand when it comes to connect with Scorpio man is we like the woman that is genuinely unpopular. Not unpopular like she couldn't get friends if she wanted to, but like considerably how she is and her personality makes her look like she's unpopular. She gonna be the sexy, gorgeous woman that don't have that many followers. It'd be the beautiful woman that might have 2 likes, and she look better than half the women on the social media thing, but she don't follow too many people, or even if she does, she don't get but a certain attention. She don't get but a certain appreciation from the quote unquote outside world or whatever. So that leaves us all with all your attention. That leaves all the that leaves you with us. You see what I'm saying? You don't have no friends, that's fine. That leaves more time for us with you. Oh, you don't like hanging out with that much people? We don't like that much people either. So we that means more time for us with as a Scorpio. I'm not you know, we shamelessly love the deep connection between us and our woman, because of her antisocial behavior, because of her introverted behavior. It's like I don't care, because even the woman with the glass, she might have a nerdy appeal. Yeah, this is the part that I almost forgot. Y'all have to understand that some of y'all are some of the most sexually intense women. Some of y'all have those that have a certain. Y'all give me one second, y'all. And y'all got to excuse me. And it ain't no love lost, bro. I just when I get a funny feeling in my gut, I got to follow my gut. You know, if you a real supporter, bro, just hit me behind the scenes. I, one thing I don't like is no weird energies, y'all. I don't want dude. I'm talking. You see me talking to my beautiful supporters, and they just be like these weird people I never seen before, and they just be like, yeah, that's crazy, and I'm gonna do that, like, who are you? Who are you, dude? Do I know you, my guy? Can I help? It's like, don't you see me talking to the young ladies? The young ladies. You made me act like my African homeboy. Excuse me, young sir. You see me talking to the young ladies? Do you see me talking to the young ladies, sir? So one thing you got to he did get weird vibes. His picture even looked weird. Like what the like he looked like he been on a drinking binge and he just feel like coming on my I don't like that. I don't like that. You know what I mean? He giving me that gas station uh I don't know. I don't know. Let me be quiet, man. He giving me that weird stalker, that weird energy. Like when I see only people, certain people like my boy Troy, or a few others that give me a real comfortable feeling when it comes to the dude. Like us, the Scorpio man, we don't trust a lot of dudes. I don't do dudes. I like the ladies, but I don't do dudes. I don't know you, dude. like get it out of here. Go that away, not over here. Go that away. But if you real, holler at me. Then I can take you seriously. I don't know you, bro. I don't know you like that. You kind of making me and my supporters uncomfortable. So one thing you got to understand when it comes to connecting with Scorpio man is we love the woman with the more organic appearance. You could. It don't matter if you like. I don't care if I have to keep reiterating this because I love making y'all, understand this. Like you could be the big girl, you know what I'm saying. But if you're sexy and naturally beautiful in your organic appearance with the big glasses, whatever, we gonna be attracted to you. We gonna be all over you. We gonna see everything that's sexy about you. We're gonna see everything that's gorgeous about you. We're gonna see everything that's appealing about you, and it connects deeply with us. And we can't help ourselves but become attracted to you, become overwhelmed by you. And y'all keep the comments coming in. I appreciate, cause they do a lot of trolling. They send a lot of trolls. They send a lot of weirdos on my channel, and I'm just not buying. I'm not buying it no more. If I get a certain vibe, I'm gonna just go with my gut feeling. You know what I'm saying? So y'all forgive me when I got to do certain stuff like that. And if you're not on that type of time, bro, I apologize. But when a dude coming around me, gacking around me, just like that dude, it was a dude in my other video, not the last video, but the video before it. He was talking about, I'm gonna reach out to you. I'm a Scorpio, bro. Man, shut up. I ain't heard from that dude since that video. And it's like, it's a lot of dudes be coming around wasting my time. I love my brothers, and it's my boy Scorp God. He a special one. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of brothers, even the ones that rock with me, they don't be genuine. They don't show love. The ladies, that's why I can't join in no gender war. Because the ladies been my biggest supporters. Y'all my support base. Why I look like joining in some crazy stuff like that? Y'all believed in my dreams. Y'all believed in my platform. So I'm always show love to the ladies. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just not gonna be disrespected. You see what I mean? But oh boy, I don't know where he coming from. But one thing you got to understand when you connect with Scorpio man is we love the woman that don't get much attention. We love the woman that shies away from a lot of our attention because that means I ain't got to worry about nobody being all over you. You don't even have a bunch of distractions. She don't even like talking to a bunch of people, so I can have her all to myself. You belong to me. You all for me. You look at you. You just you all for me. I ain't. Don't you change nothing. Like, because you know how y'all get all happy, like, oh, I usually don't hang with her, but my friend decided. No, don't you invite her. I don't want to meet nobody. We having a beautiful connection. We don't need no interruptions, and he's gonna be all over that. He's gonna be deeply connected to that. You see what I mean? Because it brings the liveliness out of us. It brings the life into us. It breathes a different passion into us. Y'all let me know if y'all up in here. I know Miss Glover, Miss Anna B up in here with me. Y'all not the same. No, y'all not the same person. But I think y'all both from one of y'all from Michigan, one of y'all from Chicago. It's all types of stuff. You know. And I ain't forgot the people that were watching earlier. Y'all done got quiet. Life of Desire, Jessica. I don't forget. Don't you try to hide. You know, Scorpio zone. I wear test glasses. I hit it right over the Scorpio sun. Nice to meet you, Scorpio zone. I'm sorry if I missed you. If you still up in here, Scorpio zone, let me know where you from. I appreciate hearing from all of y'all. Um, so I attract very intense, passionate energies. I connect with women that are very intricate and very, peculiar, and and it's fine with me. I don't. The only time a Scorpio will get frustrated or when we get mad with y'all or something like that is if you playing me for, if you shine away from me too much, or if you, because it's gonna seem like you don't like me. You see what I'm saying? A lot of y'all be thinking we get mad at y'all or something like that. We ain't mad at y'all, but if you shine away from me so much that I can't even open up to you, are you shying away from me so much that you're 100 feet away, or you're this distance is building between us? I get a I don't it make it look like you don't want to be bothered, so I leave that person alone. I don't hate them. We don't want to leave y'all, but if you shy away from us too much, we'll take it as you know a disconnection, or you don't want us to be around you no more. You be like, how can you say about Scorpio man? Like, and I think a lot of our relationships get disconnected because they want us to put a certain chase behind it or a certain aggression of trying to rekindle things. But it's like, I don't know if it's a psychological game that y'all just used to doing that. But to us, it'd be like when y'all shut the door, y'all be waiting for us to run because that's the normal thing, right? But with a Scorpio, when y'all shut the door on us, it's like, oh, she don't rock with me no more. I guess I'll go. And you be like, where he go? Hey, I won't finish being mad. This was you ain't doing this right. I get mad. You knock on the door. Hello, you're supposed to chase me. You're supposed to find out what's going on with your honey, baby. You're supposed to find out what's going on with your sexy baby. Like, what's going on? So we don't understand that type of language because when you shut the door on us, and we take it as a diss. You dissing us. We don't take it as a love game. That's why a lot of y'all get confused by us because y'all expect us to do this regular thing, and y'all don't realize when y'all do that, y'all hurt us so much. We just leave it alone altogether. Once you hurt me, I just leave you alone. It ain't that I'm trying to play no games. I'm not trying to dish you. I just take it that you don't rock with me, and I'm gonna just cut it. I'm gonna just leave it at that. But if you passionate, if you genuine, then I'm gonna show you that part of me. I'm gonna be intense. I'm gonna be, connected with you. Um, y'all let me know if y'all up in here. I'm still seeing y'all comments. Y'all keep them coming in. Like I always tell y'all, make sure you hit that like button. It's the three dots in your right hand corner. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all the love. Make sure you follow me at Godbody_2009. If you want to hit me up behind the scenes, hit me up on my email. Make sure y'all jot down my email and my Gmail in the chat. And if you don't know where it is, it's pinned in the chat room on the top of the screen, on the top of the chat. You just gotta scroll up, scroll all the way up, scroll until you see God Body, comment, and you'll see all my little information. Make sure y'all donate, show that love if you can. My PayPal link, Cash App link is linked in there. If you want to follow me on IG. Make sure y'all follow me at godbody_2009. If you want to reach out to me behind the scenes, reach out to me at 312-526-6350. Yes, y'all shut the door right back. And then I open the door and there's still yeah, y'all open it because we take it as y'all we take it as so seriously. Even when girls be like, you was mad at me, so I ain't saying nothing. I know you didn't want to talk, but nah, because the only reason we get like that because y'all make it. It seems like sometimes y'all go out y'all way to to show us that y'all mad. And I understand you want your voice to be heard, you want your feelings to be heard, but if you going out your way, it's gonna make it seem like you don't rock with us at all. The Scorpio man is gonna take it over personally. You know what I mean? And make sure y'all hit that like button. You know, I ain't worried about old boy taking away his light, but it's not, I want my real supporters. I don't want nobody coming around trolling me. I don't want nobody coming around playing games. But if you really up in here tuning in to God Body, if you rocking with me, make sure y'all hit that like button. You know, I appreciate those that's already done so, but make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Let me know if y'all up in here. Like I always tell y'all, make sure you comment. Make sure you let me know where you from. If you want to let me know where your sign is, y'all make sure you let me know where your sign is. You know, I appreciate y'all. You know, let me know if you're enjoying this video. If you've been watching in the background quietly, I want you to talk too. Don't try to be slick. Because most likely a lot of y'all, the women I'm talking about, a lot of y'all are just like the women I described that watch me. The woman that wear the glasses, the woman be like, the sexy woman that be like, I just sit home with the babies. She just had this very, very feminine. A lot of them have this very feminine, very tender, passionate part of themselves, but at the same time, she can be extremely intense. She can be extremely possessive. She can have a very almost this very sassy vanity to herself, where she's like, she gets a little sassy. She get like a cat. You know what I mean? She get a little feisty. You know what I mean? And that Scorpio, man, we love that side of her too. You know what I mean? We love the intensity of the woman with the glasses, because I ain't gonna lie, a lot of times when women with the glasses, they have a certain intensity to themselves. It's almost like it's like this multi-complex person. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. It's something very unique, and it's something very, you know, it stays glued to us, and we can't really, you know, help it or, you know, really fake it when we connect with that person. I know a lot of y'all gonna enjoy this, and I love y'all for that. You know, I love y'all for appreciate what I do. You know, but just let me know if y'all up in here with me. Yeah, don't y'all get quiet on me. I'm looking for y'all comments too. They couldn't troll me, because I bet you and you know what's crazy, I'm so in tune with what's around me and what people are around me. That person would have kept talking during the whole video. Every time Anna, uh, uh, Kiana would have commented, he would have been trying to say something between every word y'all saying. He would have tried to say something. If another supporter would have said something, he would have said something. You see what I'm saying? It's a spiritual distraction, a blocking spirit, a monitoring spirit. You know what I'm saying? They can't hide themselves from me. Because a lot of dudes don't rock with Scorpio, man, like that anyway. I don't expect to have a bunch of male supporters. You know what I mean? A lot of men hate on us, but it's a couple of brothers out there that show love and appreciation, and I rock with y'all. I respect y'all. But most dudes, they gonna always, a lot of, when it comes to a lot of dudes, they just have a certain ego or a certain competitiveness. You know, that's why I rock with my boy Scorp God, because it takes a lot of humility. It takes a real dude to show another brother love without having a bunch of ego or without trying to compete without trying to hate. You know what I mean? So I appreciate y'all so much for really connecting with my channel. But when it comes to being around Scorpio, man, we love the woman that don't don't be is not very outgoing as far as what other people think she should be doing or other people think she should be acting. She might be a black sheep in her family. She might be an outcast. I always connected with the pretty girl that was hated by a bunch of other girls. Is she the pretty girl? She was the pretty girl in school that was hated by the other girls. She was the sexy girl in school that had a couple of fist fights because she caused extreme jealousy because of her light, her natural gifts, her natural beauty. Even when she wearing the biggest glasses, even when she wearing the most plainest sweat suits, whatever, she stands out more than women that spending money out the nines to look good. She still can compete with them, and it brings her a lot of hostility. It brings her a lot of jealousy. So this the woman that don't hang with a lot of other women. You see what I'm saying? This the woman that don't really get to move by what's popular, by what other people are doing. Um, so the Scorpio, man, we feel comfortable with that energy. We feel deeply connected to that energy, and we become very attached to it. I see y'all coming in, but make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. I'm looking for y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. And if you don't know where it is, it's the three dots in your right hand corner. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this for y'all because I know when I'm about to get myself together, and I made sure my stuff look straight for y'all. But I'm about to go ahead and get this thing cleaned up. But I told myself before I take that time and do all that mess, I'm gonna make sure I get a good video link for y'all. But y'all make sure y'all all I can ask y'all to do is just genuinely, support the channel. However you can support it. And hold on, cause and Siobhan, I know you still watching the background, and Christine, I know a lot of y'all still there. I just want y'all to know, the ones that know, if you know, I know you there. Just as we here, I know you there. Okay, all right, okay, got it. I just want you to know that God body ain't fell on his head. I didn't just forget you existed. Okay. I love all of y'all, man. I appreciate all my supporters. Um, it's a very intricate thing. It's a very complex thing, but I get very connected to the most eccentric personalities. I get connected to the most passionate personalities. Uh, and I fall in love with that. I become very attracted to that. I become very attached to that. And the Scorpio man is the same way. You know what I mean? That's why you'll see us be with the most humblest, most quietest, most deepest women, most complex women. So if you the quiet girl in the background, you know, and that Scorpio's paying, he is not in your head. He's definitely paying attention to you. You the one that don't have too many friends. Most likely, he's paying attention to you, and he's attracted to you, and he's attached to you. You know what I mean? Especially y'all know how y'all are. Like I seen it so many times before. Like it be the most gorgeous woman, most naturally sexy woman, but nobody. It be baffling me. Like certain people are attached to it. Like certain energies will try to talk to her or sex, but nobody goes to a certain extent. Nobody takes a certain assertiveness to really get to know it because she has such a intimidating aura because of her professional classy look or her elegance. It makes it intimidating. And the Scorpio man is not intimidated by that. He's attracted to that. He's over the top about that. So I just want y'all to enjoy this video. I love y'all. Make sure y'all donate, show that love, whether it's during the video, whether it's after the video, whether you just want to show love to my super chat. If you want to reach out to me for advice, consultations, anything of that nature, make sure you reach out to me at 312 526-6350. 312-526-6350. I'm going to give y'all a second if y'all want to say anything. I'm talking about anybody that's commenting the video. And I know I want to hear from more of y'all. I'm going to give y'all a second to comment, but y'all make sure y'all comment. I'm looking for y'all. Where y'all at? Where y'all be at? Make sure y'all hit me up. I'm looking for y'all now. I'm gonna wait for y'all to comment. You know what I mean? But like I told y'all, just giving y'all a little description before I, in this video. Like I said, it's the Scorpio man, girl with the glasses, the girl with the natural glow, the girl that don't talk to a lot of other girls, the girls that don't hang out too much, the girl that's considered the plain girl, the girl that considered more on the nerdy side, the girl that that's very unique, the one that's very original, the one that's very behind the scenes, the one that's very extremely loving, but she's very unknown. She's very unseen. She's very unsung. Just like the TV show. She's very unsung. She's an unsung hero. She's an unsung, superwoman. You know what I mean? But she has all that. She has all the love a Scorpio can look for, and some. You see what I'm saying? She has all the attributes that we love, then some. So we become very, very 7-Eleven. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. We got the lucky 7-Eleven, which is good. 7-Eleven, y'all. But let me know if y'all enjoy this. I'm gonna go ahead. I ain't gonna talk y'all to death because y'all getting quiet on me. But all I can ask y'all to do, if y'all got anything left to say, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you let me know if y'all enjoyed this video. Y'all hit me with the heart comment. Let me know if y'all enjoyed the video. I'm gonna wait for y'all. But I love all my beautiful, beautiful supporters. Thank you so much. Big beautiful kiss to all my beautiful supporters for joining the video. And to the genuine fellas that watch my video pounds. I ain't saying old boy won't genuine, but he was sure giving me those weird vibes. So to all my genuine supporters, make sure y'all hit that like button. Let me know if y'all up in here. I'm looking for y'all now. Where y'all at? And make sure y'all see now that y'all up in here. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm gonna hit y'all with one more fact, but make sure y'all show that love. I just have I don't know what it is about the one with the deep connection, the woman with the regular plane. They just always became connected to me. You know what I'm saying? The weird thing about me sometimes is it be the woman that I never expected to really be attracted to me, be the ones that really like me the most, the ones that take the long time. She gonna be the woman that take a certain time to build up a certain courage to talk to that Scorpio man. She's gonna be the one that's very shy but super attracted sexually, mentally, and physically to the Scorpio man. But she's not gonna right away say something off the top. She wants to observe him, not just to be nosy, but she's very curious. A lot of women that we connect with are very curious and they're very intellectual. So she loves to listen to the Scorpio man. She loves to study the Scorpio man. She loves to understand him, and then she opens up the way she really feels comfortable. Y'all not talking to me. Y'all not talking to me. Y'all not liking my video. Like, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? Y'all watching me, but y'all so quiet. But I still love y'all, man. And all I can do is ask you to hit. If you don't know where the like button is, it's the three dots. Once you click the three dots in your top right hand corner, it will give you an option to hit the thumbs up, and you can hit the thumbs up. Some of y'all could just hit the thumbs up button, but make sure y'all support the video. Make sure you like. I love y'all. I'm gonna hit y'all with something soon, but make sure y'all share my videos. Make sure y'all support my videos. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all so quiet. Hold on, I got to see something right quick. Nah, y'all just quiet. I thought it was just me. Y'all is quiet. And even Anna B done got quiet on me. But I still love y'all to death. You know, I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And I will see y'all very, very soon. You know, if you would like to see more of me this afternoon, make sure y'all donate. Make sure y'all show that love. Make sure you comment. And I will hit you with another video. Peace. Pounds to all my brothers. And I'll see y'all soon.